welcome to Caroline GW Yoga, and we're going to start with a nice little opening for our hips. I hope you enjoy. We're going to start with the feet, have them about hips distance apart, butterfly your hands out to the sides, and then just shifting the knees from right to left so you roll onto the inner and outer edges of your feet. Okay, then just allow the knees to point up, bring the feet now hips distance apart. Starting with your right foot, you're going to hook the right foot over the left knee. Be sure to spread the toes and flex that right foot. Bring the wrists so they are underneath the shoulders. That left heel can move slightly closer towards your sit bones to intensify the opening in that right hip joint. As you breathe in, press strongly through the palms so the chest lifts. As you breathe out, send the right knee, the outer edge of the right knee forward. Inhaling. Exhale, good. Now take that left hand behind you. Now the fingers can point away from you. Lift the right arm up nice and tall so you really stretch the right side of the torso. Taking the right arm to the arch of the right foot for your twist here. Still working the right knee away from you. And then lifting the right arm up. Bring the right hand back. Again, we're going to that butterfly hand position. So fingers out. As you breathe in, you're going to lift the sit bones away from the earth. Check the left knee is stacked over the ankle, and then release the right knee down. Really gather the shoulder blades onto the back, so squeeze them together. Make sure also that your head isn't just dropping back heavily. You're keeping the chin lock, keeping the back of the neck nice and long. Exhale, bring your sit bones down. Now your left knee is going to point forward like an arrow. Right foot, place it on the ground. Notice how my right sit bone has come up off the mat. Really try and plug it down, okay? Lifting up the right arm as you breathe in, and then placing the right fingertips behind you. Lift the left arm to the sky. Inhale. And then we're just going to place the elbow to the outer knee and use the whole of the forearm down the IT band there. Just really drawing the knee of the right side over to the left. Nice twist for the spine here, as well as rooting down, keep pressing down through that right hip joint. Okay, release, come back to center. Your legs will stay in a similar position. We're just going to move the right knee now so it really is stacked over the left. So Gomukhasana, head of cow knees. Again, keep rooting down through that right sit bone that will want to peel away from the floor. Lifting both arms all the way up. Exhale, bring the arms out to the side. Then cross the left arm over the right. Eagle arms, lift the elbows to the sky as you breathe in. Elbows to navel, exhale, 1. Elbows to the sky, inhale. To the navel, exhale for 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Okay, now come to neutral with the elbows, so in front of the heart. Release the arms out to the side. Lift the arms up, inhale. And then bringing the hands slowly down alongside the body. And from here, release those legs, butterfly fingers, shift the knees from side to side. Knees point up, feet a little bit closer together, moving on to the left side. So shift the right foot forward so you can place the heel over the knee and then shift that right heel closer towards you. Again, be sure to keep that left foot flexed. Pressing through the palms, turn the elbow crease of both arms forward to the front of the mat, sitting up nice and tall, and then finding as if you're pushing the left knee against something, so pressing that left knee forward. Okay, then from here we take the right hand, the fingers now point back. The right hand can be positioned a little bit more central to the mat, lifting the left arm, lifting through those left fingertips, and then placing the arm. It can be the forearm, the upper arm, just where suits you. So again, we're helping to get a little bit of mobility in the spine as well as the hips. Nice detoxifying twists. Okay, then lifting the left arm up, bring it back into that butterfly position. Right hand also, fingers butterfly. Ooh, fish. And then just placing, so when we now lift up into our tabletop, the knee and the ankle are stacked on the right side, and the left knee, you're just letting it drop down. In your tabletop, you want to essentially have the knees in line with the hips in line with the shoulders, so you've really got to squeeze your bottom and press up through the palms. Exhale, sitting back down. Right knee now points forward like an arrow, left foot on the earth. So this time we really want to be mindful that the left sit bone and butt cheek stays down. Lifting the left arm up so we create space around the shoulder, and then placing those left fingertips down. Using that hand like a second anchor. Reaching the right arm up, right elbow to outer left knee, and then just bringing the forearm along the outer edge of the thigh. Check in with that left sit bone. And just find an even flow of breath. Okay, come back to center. Feet will slightly shift on the left side, so we then wiggle our way into our head of cow. So stacking the knees, the right knee will be on top of the left. Arms out to the side, lifting them up tall, big breath in. And again, just reach them out nice and wide, and then we're bringing the right arm over the left, eagle arms. Inhale, lift the elbows up. Exhale, elbows to navel, chin to chest. Inhale. Draw the navel to the spine as you breathe out. Inhale up. And exhale. Elbows now neutral, center in front of the heart before reaching the arms out wide. Lift them up, turn the palms out, and then sweeping the arms behind you as far as you can. Place the hands down, release those legs, swing the knees from side to side. And then coming to a cross-legged position. From here, just rolling forward over the knees and coming into downward facing dog pose. So here in our down dog, just moving through the feet, pedaling out, loosening up the body here. Then start to walk your feet towards the top of the mat. Have your feet hips distance apart, head hangs down, and just grabbing hold of either elbow, swaying from side to side, bending either knee. And then just let the arms hang down. Toe heel your feet together. And very slowly start to roll all the way up to standing. Palms face forward, thumbs shine out. Then keep lifting the arms up. Big breath in. Exhale, dive over the legs. Forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms, step back to plank, keep exhaling as you lower chaturanga. Lifting to upward facing dog. Exhale back into downward facing dog. Inhale, raise the right leg up. Exhale, step the right foot forward, high lunge. Inhale, raise the arms to the sky. Exhale, step back to downward facing dog pose. Inhale, raise the left leg up. Exhale, step it forward. The legs are hugging in, the right glute is firing, ribs draw down, high lunge. Exhale, step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward into plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Inhale. Downward facing dog. 3 breaths. Exhale. Breathing in 1. Exhale 1. Breathing in 2. Exhale 2. Breathing in 3. And exhale 3. Inhale, look forward, lifting the heels. Exhale, step your right foot forward. Left leg comes forward as you move into a half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Come into chair pose, bend the knees, sweep the arms forward and up. Cactus your arms, exhale, so make sure your elbows are the same height as your shoulders, not lower. Inhale, then straighten the arms, face the palms inwards. Exhale, straighten the legs for your forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Plant the palms, step to plank, and lower chaturanga. Upward facing dog, and downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg lifts up. Exhale, step the right foot forward. Again, coming into your high lunge. Exhale, this time start to shift forward, but keep the back foot on the ground, just very lightly with the toes. Turn the palms out, thumbs up. Keep moving the weight forward so you push from your right leg to lift into your warrior 3. Steady breath. Strong core. From warrior 3, come to stand, bending the left knee, arms shoot up towards the sky, flex the left foot. Left hand holds onto the inner left ankle, come into your tree pose. Bring the hands together at the heart. Soft gaze. Inhale, raise the arms to the sky. Exhale, bring the left knee back forward, flex the foot. Right knee slightly bends. Left foot now hooks over right knee like we did at the beginning of class. Imagining that you're sitting down on a chair, bring the hands to the heart. Option 1, you're staying here, sending the left knee down towards the earth. Option 2, you can bring your fingertips towards the earth and lift your right heel off the floor. Optional, okay? Option 3, you're going to plant your palms on the ground, hook your left foot right up on the right upper arm, bending the elbows so you can stack your left shin like a shelf over the upper arms, and then as you shift the weight forward, you're stacking your elbows over the wrists. If you want to play with straightening that right leg, you can also have a little play. Then bringing the right knee in, place the right foot down. We're pressing the rewind button. Hands to the heart, so we meet those who are in this variation 1. Then we come all the way back up, lift the arms, lift the left knee. Exhale through warrior 3, bringing the palms out, thumbs up. Exhale, bend the right knee, place the left foot down. Lift the arms for your high lunge, inhale. Step into plank, lower chaturanga, exhale. Lift into up dog, inhale. Roll back into down dog, exhale. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, step forward. Left leg 2, half lift. Exhale, fold. Chair pose, inhale. Cactus arms, exhale. Lift onto your tiptoes. Inhale. Shift to your right. Exhale. Inhale, center. Exhale, shift to your left. Inhale, center. Straighten the arms, lower the heels. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant the palms. Stepping back to plank. Squeeze that bum for chaturanga. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Lifting the left leg high. Exhale, step forward. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, shifting forward. So the navel draws in. You're not pushing off that back foot. Press from the left to lift into your warrior three, turning the palms to face out and the thumbs to be up on top. Inhale, we come to stand, bending that right knee, lifting the arms high up towards the sky. And then right hand takes the right foot into your Vrikshasana, your tree pose. Press the palms together, squeeze the glutes together. And then little bend in the left knee. Right knee is then going to point forward. The right foot is flexed, so you can flex and hook that right foot over the left knee. Then sticking those sit bones back as if you're sitting on an imaginary chair. Coming low to the ground. I'm just going to shift back a little bit. So again, option one, you're staying here. You can really feel that opening in the hips. Option two, maybe the fingertips come towards the earth. Option three, palms are flat. Notice how I lower my forearms to the ground so I can really hook my right foot high up on the upper arm bone of the left side. Shifting the weight forward so I stack the elbows over the wrists. Then maybe that left toe or foot sneaks off the earth. Coming back, place the foot down. Palms together. Move slowly. We all rise up together, bending the right knee, lifting the arms up. Shift into your warrior three. Palms out, thumbs up. Bend the left knee deeply, slowly placing the foot down. High lunge, inhale. Stepping into your plank and lower chaturanga. Upward facing dog and downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, bring the knees wide, big toes to touch. Take a pose of the child. Slowing down the rhythm of your breath. And then moving the hands forward, shifting the hips up, back into downward facing dog. Bringing those feet a little closer together, lift the left leg up, inhale. Step the left foot forward, exhale. Right foot two, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Coming into your chair pose, inhale. Press to stand, hands to the heart. Exhale, now step your feet. Mats width apart with the toes out, heels in. Lifting the arms up as you breathe in. Come into your Malasana, exhaling. And just having a little shift from side to side here. Just easing into those hips we've been working at in class today. Now we're going to do a little movement around to the back of the mat. So placing the hands down, you're going to swivel. So notice my left knee is moving in. It will end up pointing towards the back. Now the new top of mat. Right foot down on the mat. Inhale, raising the right arm up. Exhale, place the right fingertips behind you. Left arm lifts to the sky. Left elbow to the outer right knee. Now this is a passive stretch because we're using anchor points here. We're using the ground with our right hand. We're using the elbow with our left. So what I want you to explore now is going into an active stretch. So starting with your back hand, just lifting the hand away from the earth, so the wrist, elbow, shoulder are in line. And then with your left, you're going to maintain the twist, but lift the elbow away from the knee. So really using the strength of the muscles in your body to find this twist here. Exhale, find the anchor points again, keeping them to find the lift as you breathe in. And then exhale, we're going to twist all the way around to the left. Keep moving so we come through Malasana. Pause here, heels down, hands to the heart. Little shift from side to side. And then we go to the other side. So placing the right hand forward, left arm back. Swivel around. So now it's the right knee that will be pointing forward like an arrow. Left foot flat on the ground. Inhale, raising the left arm up. Exhale, placing the left fingertips behind you like a second spine. The right arm lifts. The right elbow plugs into the outer edge of the left knee. So again, we have our two anchor points aiding us in the twist here. Then exploring, using just our own strength. So lifting the left arm away from the earth. Really fire up the core, lift the right elbow away from the left knee. Keep twisting, breathing in. Exhale, twisting a little more. One more breath here, and then find those anchor points as you breathe out. Lifting up through the crown of the head. Inhale. And then we twist all the way back round to the right. Find our Malasana. Exhale. Good. Shift again from side to side. And then taking the right arm out to the side, lifting the left all the way up. Exhale, bring the hands back to the heart. Same thing other side, left arm out to the side, right arm reaches up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Then from here, lift both arms up, reaching the hands, those butterfly hands again to help you down. Place the feet on the ground, toe heel your feet together. Be more at the top end of your mat. Hands underneath the knees, lift the chest up as you breathe in. Shift back and just rest in your cradle pose on your exhale. 3 breaths here. Feeling the shoulders now move away from the spine. A nice deep stretch throughout the back of the neck as you release the chin towards the chest. And then inhale, coming up. Release the fingers from the knees, reach them forward. Now as we move down, I want you to draw the belly in and back towards the spine, not puffing it out, okay? We're going to work the deep obliques and TVA, transverse abdominis here, as we come down for a very slow count of 10. Keep your feet down, lift the chest up. Exhale, coming down for 10. Work that core, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, flat tummy, 4, 3, 2, 1. Keep the chin in and 0. Straighten the arms over your heads, legs forward. As you breathe in, I want you to press your low back down into the ground so it's not arching up. Exhale, draw the right knee in towards your chest. Inhale, lift your forehead to your knee, give it a little tap. Exhale, release the head back down. Left arm, the hand will come onto the outer edge of the right knee. Open the right arm to the side. And then just finding that easy twist as you move the right knee to the left and your gaze to the right. When your next inhale arrives, slowly rolling back onto your back. Keep the right knee bent, take the right arm to the inner right knee. Find your half happy baby, so right hand grabs the outer edge of the right foot. Your left hand can now be placed on your left hip bone, just to encourage the left glute down and to just bring a little bit of awareness into the left leg, that it stays flexed and active. And then just releasing the right leg, straighten it out in front of you. Again, as you breathe in, lift the arms over your head, press the low back down, okay? This works those deep muscles we were working when we lowered towards the earth. Exhale, left knee hugs into the chest. Riding the inhale to lift the head, tapping the knee. Exhale, lower back down, right hand to outer left knee, left arm to shoulder height. Slowly, gently moving that left knee over to the right. Juicy twist. Turn your head to the left. And we roll back nice and easily, finding half happy baby on the left side. Make sure you grab the foot on the outer edge. Your arm is on the inner edge of that left foot. Full happy baby. Little wiggle from side to side. And then settle at center, release the feet, now wrapping the arms around the shins, point your toes forward, lifting the head and shoulders as you really squeeze in. Turn your head to the right, exhale out. Inhale, nose to center. Exhale, gaze to the left. Inhale, nose to center. Exhale, releasing for Shavasana. Making sure the legs are separated as wide as your mat. Gather the shoulder blades down the back. Move the arms alongside the body, resting them so the palms face up. And just checking that the whole spine is one long line of energy. The back of the neck long. The eyes just sinking back in your head. Together, let's take a clearing, cleansing breath. So a huge breath in through the nose. Open the mouth, give a big sigh. And just drop into your relaxation. Wherever your mind may have drifted, just slowly bring it back to the movement of your breath. Gradually begin to deepen each new breath that comes. And when you feel ready, just putting little flickers into your fingers and also your toes. Take a nice big breath, lifting the arms all the way up over your head. Point and flex your feet. On your next exhale, draw the knees towards your chest and pause here. And you can either roll everything to your right and carefully press up to your seat, or if you'd rather rock and roll a couple of times before coming up to a seated position, please do so carefully. And then once in your seat, just feeling that the crown of the head is aligned over the canopy of your chest, the chest over the center of your pelvis. Feeling both sit bones rooting down towards the earth whilst the crown of the head elevates up towards the sky, so you are suspended between heaven and earth. Then bringing the palms to meet at the center of your chest, this gesture symbolizing a returning back to balance. Balance in the body, in the mind, and in the breath. Thank you so much for joining me today. Om Shanti. Namaste.